Here's another great question. What is your favorite sauna, infrared or dry sauna? Well, I mean, that's an easy answer, dry sauna. So here's the thing, infrared saunas are great, especially if you don't have a lot of space and you want to get a smaller footprint. This is what's behind me, is an infrared sauna that I ordered on Amazon. Matter of fact, I have a DIY kit down below where I turned my infrared sauna into a traditional sauna by using a patio heater, a little DIY setup, and it gets over 200 degrees, which is great. I found that I was sitting in my sauna for like 30 minutes just to break a sweat at the max temperature, because infrared saunas are great. When me and my wife first started doing sauna therapy on a regular basis, we found ourselves using the sauna every night. We found ourselves in it all the time. Problem is like in the beginning, we would get hot really fast and we would spend 15, 20 minutes in there and feel really good. Go shower, go to bed, everything was great. But then you get more used to it and after 20 minutes became 30 minutes, 30 minutes became 40 minutes. And I don't have that time. I don't know about you, but I don't have 30, 40, 50 an hour to just sit in an infrared sauna. There's a lot of great books. It's a great opportunity for us to, get away and read, but man, that's a lot of time spent sitting down. So I found that I needed to crank up the heat. That's why I did a little DIY here. And since then I have a sweat tent sauna outside, which is a traditional fire bearing pit. I use a stove, fire bearing pit, what am I saying? It's a traditional wood fire stove. That's the word I'm looking for, not a whatever I just said. It's a pop-up tent, super easy, it's mobile. I can take it house to house. I can take it over to a friend's house. I can take it camping, and it gets really hot, over 230 degrees with just logs. There's no electricity needed. I love that. I'm a huge fan of Redwood Outdoors. There's a lot of great sauna companies out there. Matter of fact, I have discount links down in the description below to the sauna companies that I recommend. If you want to get yourself a sauna, whether it is an infrared sauna or it is a traditional sauna, check out the links down below. They'll save you a little bit of money and you can get yourself a sauna. But the reason I like traditional saunas is I am now more comfortable with temperatures and I need to get hotter. Like I get into a 180 degree sauna and it's not even that hot anymore for me. I gotta steam it up. I gotta find ways, like do push-ups or something to jack my heart rate up to get my sweat on faster, because I don't want to spend a ton of time in the sauna. I want to get the benefits and I want to get on with my day. I want to move on, right? So that's my take. I really do like the traditional sauna, the hot sauna, even the steam saunas where you can pour some water on the rocks and make it even heavier in there, because that's what happens when you pour water on the rocks. It's just that heat just gets heavy. That steam becomes really, really, really hot. So my answer is I think there's a place for both. I think beginners should start with an infrared sauna because you're probably not going to be adapted to the heat of a traditional sauna and you might struggle with that, or just get started with the traditional sauna and start low. Start shorter temperature or lower temperatures, shorter durations, and then work your way up. The cool thing is you won't have to then graduate to a more expensive sauna. You've already got it, so you can start there. I do want to take a moment and thank my friends over at Create. Now, Create. This is funny. I did a YouTube video. I did an Instagram video where I was like, is it Create or is it Create? It's Create. It's creatine that you eat, which is super cool. These are gummies with 1.5 grams of creatine in each of them. I'm a big fan of creatine. Matter of fact, I believe that every human being should be consuming creatine. It's like the building block of life. These little beautiful gummies taste delicious. There's 1.5 grams, 3 grams, 4.5 grams of creatine. So Create is awesome. Gummy creatine. If you want to check them out, I have a link down in the description below. It'll save you a little bit of money. But if you like creatine and you like candy, this is your best friend. Plus, kids will eat it too because it's actually delicious. Not saying kids should have creatine, but I'm also not saying they shouldn't. It is something that we get from our natural foods anyway. I don't know what the big deal is, so I let my kids eat it. But that's just me. Create, you guys are awesome. Check that link down in the description below. But more importantly, if you have a question for me, please post it in the comments below. Or if you want to reach out to me privately on Instagram, it's at @dmossjr. Send me any message, ask me any question, and I will more than likely follow up with a video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, and God bless.